guys, so I haven't done this in a while, but I'm actually on selfie mode right now, so just using the mirror to be able to tell where I'm looking, if the camera can see me and stuff. So I'm actually trying my very first Kendama's buyer's guide. It's not really like a buyer's guide, it's just like kind of like, I don't know, but stay tuned to the end when I tell you guys what types of Kendamas and pills I have. And yeah, so let's get into this first one. I have 3 style ones and 3 like actually good ones and like different leveled ones. So first we have the it's not on here. Okay, the catchy glow in the dark Kendama. Now here's a picture. I'm not gonna click on it because that would take too long to load. So pretty much this is a Kendama. It looks green when you're obviously not in the dark. But when you are in the dark, it's kind of like an LED, and it's just like, it's pretty stylish, and if you're like trying to do kendamas like late at night, but you don't want to have to like do something like really, it's just better for doing stuff at night. Like if you're in a dark room or if you're outside at night, like in a hotel or something, you can just like pull out this one and use this one. And in the dark, like I'd probably use this one if I ever were to get one. But I might. But so next up we have the, oh wait, that's the wrong one. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So next up we have the acrylic kendama. Now I have a list of these. This is just a bunch. There's the acrylic red with gloss, the acrylic blue with gloss. They normally have those. And then they have the acrylic clear with natural beech wood. And then they have acrylic clear with tortured beech wood. Like, or torched. Like, pretty much kind of like burnt. If you guys can't tell, it's kind of like burnt in some areas. And then acrylic clear with cassia semenu exotic wood handle. So, acrylic ones are pretty much, if you guys couldn't tell, I'll show you one more time. The ball is like a clear color, and you can like see into the spike. So that clearly helps you out with a lot of tricks. So like if you're a beginner or if you just want to have some style, you can see the spike so that you can line it up and land it really easily. So this would help for like, it wouldn't really help for balance tricks, it would just like help for like J-sticks and earth turns and stuff where you have to like flip it out, or like UFOs and UFO tapbacks. It just helps for spotting. So that one gets some style points. I actually think I messed up. I think I forgot to put one in. So we actually have 2 style ones and 3 leading up ones, but the last leading up one kind of has some style points, which I'll tell you how. But now for the first, this is for beginners. This is the Catchy Kendama Air. So Catchy Air Kendama. I kind of said that wrong. I don't know. But so if you guys can't tell, it's made out of plastic, and you can get different colors, and like it's got this weird way, like if you guys couldn't see those lines in the can, those are to help with the weight distribution, because some kendamas don't have good lunar balance, which means they can't balance lunars well, so you can't really land lunars well, and they did a really good job with weight distribution on here. And in this picture over here, if you look on the side of that big cup on the right, you can see a little circle of red. That's actually cushioning so that you can land the tricks, and one, it cushions the sound of plastic, and I actually have a plastic kendama, so let me do something. Wait, okay, I cannot do this with my right hand. I might end up ending the video. Okay, this is hard. Okay, it sounds like this. It's kind of an annoying sound. So it like cushions that sound, and when you're trying to land some tricks, it cushions it, so it's easier to land it on the cups. That's why I recommend it for beginners. So on to the next one, we have the Catchy Street Kendama, which if you guys don't notice, it already has a hole drilled into the bottom, so that you don't have to do that on your own. And that's for lunar balance. Like I said earlier, lunar balance is the ability to land a lunar, which is that right there. And actually that's an inverted lunar, but whatever. So, sorry about the lighting. Pretty much it's just a normal kendama, kind of like mine, except mine's from Jumbo Kendama. Oh, I said I was going to save that for the end. Oops, sorry, but I'll show you later. So this is good for the fact that the ball is actually kind of rubbery. Like, look at this. So the ball actually is kind of made of rubber, and that helps for tricks as well. It kind of does the same thing as the cups rings on the catchy does. Sorry, camera's getting off angle. And so it kind of helps with like landing tricks for beginners. So this is like a medium. This is when you're at intermediate tricks. So this is for like mooners and stuff. That's why it's a rubber ball, because rubber has best grip. And it's kind of already tacky, and you don't have to make it tacky. So, well, yeah, that's pretty good. And also they have a lot of different colors. And I'm actually pretty sure they have a stripe one. But look at this one. They have this. That's like tie-dye. They have the stripe, which is what, I forgot what his name is, but one of the guys in, Yo Tricks uses. And then this, they have just a bunch of random designs. They're pretty cool. But next up we have the one that kind of has style points too. So this is the catchy metal kendama. It says right up there. And this one is made out of metal, as you can't tell. It's not like a normal metal, not like a really, really hard metal. It's a aluminum kendama, and it comes in different colors, as you guys can see. And the reason that I like this one is because if you do a lot of tricks that are like based on like rolling and stuff, like I do a lot of gunslingers, which is that trick, and so I have to roll it on my finger a lot of times, and so I don't really like to have to do that with like kind of like a sticky-ish kind of feeling. So this metal kendama helps for gunslingers really well, and other tricks that involve gunslinger, like Gunslinger Nightingale. And then another thing is it gets the style points right here. So this is for advanced tricks, so you can like get really good with advanced tricks, and it helps to perfect your intermediate and beginner tricks. I forgot to mention that about the catchy street. It helps perfect your beginner tricks, and then this helps perfect your catchy street intermediate tricks. And it also has some style points, because if you have to go somewhere like very classy, it just kind of like helps make you like fit in. Because if you go somewhere and you just got like this metal old or this wooden old ragged kendama, like people are gonna be like, what? So get style points for that, and the fact that it's just cool and it's got a lot of designs, and it's actually not that big. And they've got like these ones with like silver outlined cups and a black ball and ken, and they have like clear-ish ones like that, and gold ones, and it just gets some style points for colors and variation. And look, the size of earbuds, come on, like the base, the serrato thing, this line part right here up to the cups, that's about as long as 2 AirPods from Apple. So, now is the time you guys have all been waiting for. I did not show this on my, okay, so I need to get to the page for this, because I kind of failed and was stupid, so I can just say this while I'm trying to get to the page. So, my kendama right here, don't know if you guys can see it, my kendama right here, I knocked it over, oh my god, I'm so stupid. My kendama actually comes from the company Jumbo Kendama. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to bring it up real quickly on Amazon, which is where I got it from. Okay, so we have the black/green soccer kendama. It just looks like mine because it is mine. Jumbo kendama. It says by Jumbo Kendama. And that actually includes the red and black one I got for Vexitaze, also by Jumbo Kendama. The one I got for Samix Fire is actually by Caleb USA, and the one I got originally for Vexitaze that it broke is also from Caleb USA. So that's kind of cool, and it's not that cool, but like, it's whatever. So I'm trying to get the best angles with my camera, but now next up we have my pill. See my pill right there? And my pill actually comes from the the Kendama right here. That's my green pill. And they're the most popular pill company. They're the ones who invented pill. Also, if you guys want to go check out the Guy Wright Pro pill model, it's a guy who's a pro at pill, and he got his own pill model. I think he's the first to have a pill model. It's just got like a animated version of his face on the, instead of the logo of Terra right there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But hope you guys enjoyed this little buyer's guide kind of thing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you want more of these in the future. And yeah, see you guys later.